Okay, here's a groovy situation. I was incorrect about doubles and floats. I was under the wrong assumption that doubles would be something like this. Well, I mean, I guess I wasn't wrong. That's a double for sure. But I thought one decimal place was a double. What boy was I wrong? You can do all kinds of decimal places with double. So that begs the question, like, what's the difference between a double and a float? Float? Because they both should be okay with this, right? Let's see. Yeah, they're okay. But you can actually kind of see the difference here. Double has a lot more, what do you call it, precision. So per the Apple developer, per the Apple docs, doubles represent a 64-bit floating number. Floats represent a 32-bit floating number. So double has precision of at least 15 decimal digits, whereas the precision of float can be as little as 6 decimal digits. So double is preferable typically unless you're using like a bunch of numbers, like a whole lot of numbers. You might consider floats. Let me show you some code to determine what the max numbers are for each of these. So here's the maximum float you got. And here's a maximum double. This is an interesting thing. You can actually declare a 64-bit float, which would have the same, essentially a double is a 64-bit float. See, it's got the same max number. Typically, you'd want to use doubles over floats is what I read, unless you are trying to, unless whatever you're doing requires a float, then use a float. So that's the difference between doubles and floats. Hopefully that helps clarify, and this definitely did the Apple docs talking about the difference between floats and doubles. As a matter of fact, a double is a float, a type of float. So, double the fun. Enjoy programming. You can subscribe to Cracking Code with Dave. That would help me. And have a good day.